questions or observations like you do, please? Today we are deprived of our two professional questioners. Huh? Are they here? One of them. Mr. Bashir outside, huh? You're sitting too far away.
I came a bit late.
So let's give a chance to someone else. Yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Huzur, last year when Maulana Dost Muhammad Sahib Shahid came here and we arranged some question answer sessions, one gentleman, Sheikh Bashir Ahmed Sahib, who is present here, he also attended that session. After listening to that, he said, I would like to go to London Mosque as well. Then he attended your session in the mosque, question answer, by Serfan. And later he told me that now I'm going back to Pakistan because he was on visit here. So he said that now I'm going to Pakistan. He lives in Karachi and is a businessman. And said that now I have come to know what Ahmadiyat is, and I am convinced that it is the truth, and all that what the Maulvis are saying that is hocus pocus. So he said that now I will go there and I'll tell everybody that what Ahmadiyat is, and I don't see that anybody will not listen to me and he will not. No, yeah, this is what he thought. Now he has come back, and he himself mentioned it to me that. I want to tell you that I promised to you that when I'll go back, I'll mention it to everybody around me. What I saw there, what I heard. But he said that after, observing their attitude and their reactions and behavior, I was not able to, I didn't dare to talk about it. So he is here. I think better if he himself explains why he didn't mention it, although he promised with us. And he didn't mention it. Yeah. Yes, if he likes, Yeah. This, but yes. So this is what he told me. I have, mentioned. That's wrong.
That you have already told us.
Yes.
This happens. There is no other way out. The fact is, once one of the people who visited us in the question and answer sessions, he was. Member of a Peace family, a religious holy family, which is highly respected. You wouldn't understand the term Peace, but in Pakistan there are some families which monopolize religion, and it's their birthright to be respected, whether they drink or commit other vices or this and that doesn't affect in the least their holiness so strong. Nothing happens to it. Yes. So they inherit that quality of holiness, and people just go on respecting them, father after son after father, and so on and so forth. So he belonged to such a family. He was very highly respected in their region, because from Patoki, in fact. And this boy, he was a young man, an educated person. He was a very well-poised person, very sensible and intellectual type. So he immediately understood the truth of the religion. And he started studying early, despite the fact that some others did show some hostility, but he said no. He started writing and so on and so forth. And while he was leaving, he promised that when he goes back, he would tell everybody. Like Mr. Bashir said, he was so full of enthusiasm. He tell his whole family and everybody in the family, come and join us. So I told him, I warned him, people don't do that. He said, why? I said, you'll suffer too much. Go slowly, take your time, and show patience. Otherwise, maybe you make them run away from you, you scare them away. It's possible that you're brave enough to face any situation, but for the sake of your relative, for the sake of other people who follow you, it's better to go softly about it. I said, no, you don't know. I'm a very highly respected person. I'm very I said, all right. Next time you come, I'll ask you what happened. And when he returned, after a week, about a week, he returned, he came back to me. And the people, MBBs who came along with him, they were having their laugh, They said his wife has run away, he has been turned out of his home, his property and personal and the family property which he was to inherit, he has been deprived of all these rights and excommunicated by the whole family. So I looked at him and said, he said, no, I understand. I said it had to be because this has been the treatment decreed from times immemorial to those who choose the right path. When a call is made from Allah and a messenger of God comes, whether he is a lawbringer or he is a subservient prophet, to his followers the same treatment is meted out. Invariably. There is no exception whatsoever. So I told him, how could Allah make an exception in your case?
And to him also became the Prophet himself.
That's right. Starting from there. Yes, please, Vishilni, after first you and then Amini Silent, please. How's your child?
Assalamu alaikum.
Fine?
She's fine, thank you, sir. She's 3 weeks.
Taken after you or after the mother?
In looks, I think she's sort of a mixture. But I think she's I think her nature, she's taken after her mother. She's very docile and nice.
The complexion is the mother.
Yes. She got black hair.
She's already choosy.
Yes. The sacrifice, talking of sacrifice, reminds me of that since time immemorial, before the time of the Prophet, when Abraham and Moses and Jews and Christians at all that time, they have been making sacrifices of animals. And in many parts of the Quran also it's mentioned, whenever you make a sacrifice, make that of a very pure animal, of a clean animal, and which is not gored or etc. So the best of those, whatever you want to sacrifice. Does the Christian teaching, or rather thought, of the same thing proceed to Jesus? They say that when you Muslims make a sacrifice, you shed blood, of course, and the blood doesn't reach God, but your feelings and emotions, that's the reason why you're making the sacrifice. So when we say that Christ is the Son of God, and that sacrifice was made by God, why do you not accept this, that He came also, just like you atone for your sins in making the sacrifice of an animal, a good animal, so something which you love, not just a bad animal which is, not. So God loved Jesus, and therefore He wanted to make a sacrifice in blood.
Have you ever seen a human being being sacrificed for the sake of a goat?
No.
It's the wrong direction.
This is,
The things of low quality are sacrificed for the things of high quality. It's never the other way around. You will never sacrifice your son for the sake of a foal or some other animal. Will you?
no. But they're teaching, when they say that just God wanted to show.
God is only God who's stupid enough now to do that.
No, He loved Christ.
It's against your nature to sacrifice your son for an animal of inferior order.
Yes.
But you believe that God